Hello and welcome back. This is Seismic Floor, and we are on stage 20 of the Tour de France. For those who didn't see the last one, absolutely cracking stage, much like the actual tour. And we had the same winner in both, Primoz Roglic. Great win, great win. Anyway, stage 20, time trial. And as we can see in the favourites box, Primoz again, well, not again, but Primoz is one of the favourites to take this. So if it's like the older games, I will control one of the team through the stage and the rest will be auto. So I'll let Roglic do his thing, see if he can improve on his 12th position or if he can protect it overall, and we'll see how badly I can do with one of the other riders. If any of you have seen it, stage 3 in the team time trial demonstrates my ability to play time trial modes in this game. So yeah, we might go with Tolhoek on this one.
To Saint-Pée-sur-Nivelle for the penultimate stage in this year's Tour de France. Given that tomorrow will be very much a victory procession, today is the last opportunity for yellow jersey contenders to have their say. And they'll be on their own because this 20th stage is an individual time trial. It's a taxing 31-kilometer route that harbours several short climbs, so the profile is more suited to a powerful puncher than a pure rouleur. Rendezvous in Espelette to see who tops the leaderboard at the end of the day.
Right, so worryingly, it looks like I'm going to have to control everybody, which is never going to go well. But it does look like we can put them on auto, unless we want to change their pace a bit. But I reckon we let them do their thing. We just watch 3. So for those that aren't aware, time trials generally run in reverse order. So the person that's last overall goes out first, all the way down to the person that's first going out last. So Janssen's quite far down the order, so he's already out. And they release riders, I think it's either 2 or 3 minutes apart. So you can tell if you're getting overtaken, you're probably going to move down the standings. If you overtake somebody, you're going to move up the standings. So in this particular stage, we've got 2 time checks. The first one here. Janssen's currently second of those that have gone through that one. Second fastest. Now third fastest. He's going to get closed down fairly quickly. There's a second intermediate one further down the line, and then the finish line, which is about 14 kilometers away. So yeah, I think we're probably just going to watch this one through and just keep an eye on as and when people go through their checkpoints. So again, Janssen goes through second fastest. I imagine he is losing time on somebody up the road, but we know he's in pretty bad condition, to be honest. He is overtaking the guy in front of him, which is always good. There we are. Comes in second behind Dowsett, who's probably quite a well-known time trialist. Groenewegen going through the first check any second now. Puts him 14th so far, so that's quite a way down the standings. See what he's like on the second one. 15th again, but we do know he's a worse time trialer than Janssen. And at the finish, he makes it up to 16th, just behind. In fact, he's a second behind Janssen, which is a bit interesting. So in the meantime, we've got Martins making his way up. Fairly decent condition. Pretty decent time trialer as well. He's currently 9th overall, or so far through that checkpoint. And 9th again through the second checkpoint. So he's down on a fair few in front of him. And as we come into the finish, I'm going to guess he makes up a place. He's gone into 8th. But he will disappear as people further down the line go in. And Tolhoek's also started. Through the first check, he's 19th. Which isn't too bad. He's not the best of time trialers. And second check, 20th. Going down ever so slightly. His specialism could be this last bit to finish.
The best time has fallen still further.
So Tolhoek should have made some time over that little climb. See where he comes in. 20th. Just behind Tolhoek. Tolhoek just behind Martins. 2 seconds. So here we are with Roglic wearing the Slovenian time trial champion. It's jersey. Oh, he's a little bit down. 27 seconds down on first through that time check. I think he may be struggling a little bit today. Second checkpoint, 6th, 41 seconds down. He's a pretty good climber though, so hopefully he can make up some time out the back of this one. Here we are at the finish. 2nd. That's not bad. 2nd so far. 27 seconds down on Rowan Dennis. Let's just fast forward this to the end. So there we are. Couple of surprises in that top 10. Roglic in 7th, which is a pretty good result. Quintana is a bit of a surprise up there. He's not generally known as the best time trialer. But other than that, Nibali probably a little bit ahead of where we'd expect him, but he is in the leader's jersey, and it's a little bit of a climb, and he's better on those. Dumoulin and Froome always going to be at the top. So Roglic pretty solid in his 12th there. About a minute and a half down and a minute and a half up, really. So this is pretty much how it'll end. Things to be confirmed are the sprinter's jersey, really, and the sprinter's points. Everything else is likely to stay the same until the end of the race, which is tomorrow. And I'll go through exactly why that is at the start of tomorrow's video. So hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please feel free to leave some feedback and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. But for now, thank you for watching.